making it niche specific. But this, I feel like it's kind of hard for me because it's like
You don't know what niche you're in, right? Is that it?
I just want like you know,
Okay.
and I really want to just focus on one thing and dominate it.
Hmm.
So I just want to make it a little bit more. I just want to find my niche
Yeah.
basically because like it's kind of hard because I know a lot of people are like, oh, focus on one specifically,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
and that's kind of like what like it's kind of hard for me to really do, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. No, 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 no. That's the same exact thing I was actually dealing with myself not too long ago. Um, Pretty much when it comes to selecting a niche, while yes, you do want to pick one niche, since you're just starting out, you have all the options available. So what I say is, it's easy to talk to a niche that's niche specific. So, like for example, if you're working with home improvement, you say you want to get them homeowners. If you're working with, let's say, plastic surgeons, you say patients and stuff like that. So, formulating the message to say to them isn't really that hard. Um, you just pretty much what I did was I would try out a niche for like a week or so, like try reaching out to them and then see what was getting me bites, what wasn't getting me bites. And then, if that niche wasn't really working out, it's okay to move on. Like, since you're just starting out, you have so many options of like the niche you can choose, but you don't want to go after different niches with the same exact message. So you can have like the core structure of the message being the same. So you can say you can get them more appointments, for example, right? But, you know, sometimes they don't want appointments. Sometimes they want customers. Like if you're going to a restaurant, restaurants don't really want customers. They want like reservations and stuff like that. So overall, I know it can be like kind of daunting of like, oh, which niche do I choose? But since you don't have any clients, there's no fear. There's no not fear, but like there's no repercussions if you try to go after multiple niches as well and see which one bites. But as long as you talk to them and communicate with them in the proper way, then no matter what niche you can go after, you can expect to still get meetings from that. Now, when you do get a meeting and when you do get a client, obviously you have evidence that what you did before actually worked. So that's when you can actually start thinking about sticking down to one niche. So when you're just starting out, just think of a couple niches that you like to work with that are affluent niches as well. Um, and then send them like use my script and then just change like the messaging a bit. So instead of saying like 5 to 7 appointments, you can say 5 to 7 new patients per week, or whatever. What make sure you like whatever the niche calls their customers, make sure you use that in your message as well, because then that's going to resonate with them, and that's going to be like what they want. And once you find something, this process could take a while. It can honestly take a while for when you get your first client. But then once you find something that bites, then you have evidence that okay, this works. And then if you like working with that niche, you can feel free to stick to that niche as well. But if you don't like working with that niche, then you can always just hop into another niche as well. So I know people always say niche down, but since you're just starting, I mean, just choose a couple of them that you like, and then send them a message, see how it goes, and then you have such freedom to actually move around and stuff like that. And especially if you're a freelancer, um, you don't have to make your like agency all with one. You don't have to go all in with one niche, one before you start because you have no idea exactly how it's gonna work. And it's kind of like what Warren Buffett says, like take put like a toe in the pool, keep one foot in the pool, keep one foot out of the pool. Like don't risk everything with just one niche and like make a website that's niche specific and stuff like that. Find evidence of something that works, and then once you do, you can go with it if you like it. But just along those lines, don't also take it too far to the other extreme as well. When it's just like, okay, Monday I'm gonna just do chiropractors, and then you see chiropractors don't work, and then the next hour you switch to dentists and stuff like that, right? Make sure you give like a good hearty shot, and then analyze it from there. But yeah, just to point out, it can go both directions as well. but you want to find that sweet middle spot.